now that you've successfully installed VirtualBox, the next thing you want to do is start it up. So find the application inside your machine, click on it, and you should get a screen that looks something like this. Off to the left on mine, I have a couple machines already created. If you're just installing VirtualBox now, it'll probably be blank. From here, in order to create a new instance, the best thing you could do is click on this blue gear that says New. That's going to bring up a screen that asks you to name the new instance. I'm going to call mine VB Demo. And since in this course we're installing Linux on the virtual machine, we're going to click for our type Linux, and our version is going to be Ubuntu 64-bit. If you're coming here from another route and you're trying to install Windows or something, of course you're going to pick something else. Click Next. This next screen is telling us, or asking us, how much RAM we should put on the machine. If this is a new instance and you're installing operating system, I'd recommend temporarily giving this machine as much RAM as you can up to the end of the green line here. Past that green line and your system might get a little overwhelmed. So just kind of try to max it out here. This number on the right is going to be different depending on how much RAM your machine has. So my machine has 16 gigs, so I'm giving my virtual machine 10 gigabytes of RAM. So now I'm going to click Next, and the following screen asks me what I want to do to create a virtual hard drive. So I'm just going to stick with the default options for this. I'm going to click Create. I'm going to choose a VirtualBox disk image, a VDI file, and I'm going to allow the size to be dynamically allocated. We'll talk more about what all of that means and different options that might be at your disposal in another video. For now, just stick with these defaults. They're the best for our use case. I'm going to give my virtual machine 10 gigabytes to start. I think Ubuntu now requires somewhere around 6 gigabytes in order to function at version 20. So 10 is a nice safe amount that's not going to take too much space away from the main machine. Now I'm going to click Create, and from here you'll see I have successfully created a VirtualBox demo machine, and here it is, powered off. And if I were to start it up right now, it's going to ask me to pick an ISO file to install the new operating system. So make sure it's highlighted, and if you want to start the machine up for the first time, you'll click on this green arrow. If you haven't yet downloaded an ISO file with the operating system on it, you're going to want to do that before doing this step. There's going to be another video that you can look at if you want to see how to find that and grab it. So here I'm going to click this start arrow, and it brings up a box requesting the file for the operating system, and I just clicked on, let me show you that, I just clicked on this little file icon here on the right. Now I'm going to click Add. It's a CD-ROM image with a plus sign overlaid. And in my downloads folder I have the ISO file Ubuntu 20.04.1. That's the one I want. I'm going to click Open, and now I'm going to choose that disk, and then I'm going to click Start. And if you've gotten this far, congratulations, you're on your way to installing Ubuntu. I'm going to show that process in the next video. Thanks for watching.